Hi, I'm back. Freddie is a little bit better, but he's still pretty fluffy, as you can see. Tummy's still hurting. Yes, Freddie, tummy's still hurting. So what do you have to tell our boys and girls today? Don't drink all the milk. It will make you sick. Don't eat all the cheese pops. Don't eat all the soda. Brush your teeth. Go to bed on time. Do your schoolwork. Put away your dirty clothes. Okay, Freddie, that's enough. I just want to be sure that they feel really good about themselves. Guess he's just not all better yet. Okay, so today we're working on math. And what have we been working on this week? Get my teacher voice going. We've been working on dividing. And what is the symbol for dividing? The symbol for dividing is, don't say it. Don't say it. Dot, line, dot. That means dividing. So we're taking a total group and splitting it up into equal sets. So it's kind of like fractions, because fractions have to be divided into equal parts. And division is just taking numbers of things and dividing them into equal parts. So if you had a circle and you wanted to put it into fifths, you would draw it into 5 equal parts. And if you had 10 and you wanted to divide it into 5 equal parts, you would put 5 sets around it. So you've actually cut it in fifths. Something to think about. All right, so we have 2 ways of doing division. We have the hard one and we have the easy one. The first one is when we know how many sets we need. It's called 2 equal sets. So I have 2 sets here, 1 and 2. And what number do I need to divide into it? 20. So how do we do this? We count till we reach 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we have divided 20 into 2 equal sets. Let's see how many in each set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 divided into 2 equal sets is 10. All right, now the bottom one is the easy one. It's divided into sets of 4. So a set of 4 means you just put 4 in a circle, 4 in a circle, 4 in a circle, 4 in a circle. Very easy. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, circle. 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 How many circles did I end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 divided into this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 divided into sets of 4 will give you 4 sets. So this is how we do it. These are equal sets. And you have to split the number up in 2. This is just circle a set of, circle a set of, circle a set of, circle a set of. Both are ways of doing division. Okay, depends on what problem you're trying to figure out in real life. So we're not going to do all of these pages today because Mama said you are getting this and I don't want to overdo it because I don't want you to be bored. But we're going to try to do enough work that it cements it in your mind. The way the human mind works is you have to repeat something you know. I think they say 200 and something times. I have to look that back up. But you have to do it enough times that the mind considers it to be important information. There's different storage places in your mind, and sometimes it will store it in a quick file, and then if it's not used for a long time, it trashes it. So it's in there floating around somewhere probably, but it's not easy to recall. But if you do it a lot of times and then you retrieve it the next day and you do it a lot of times and you retrieve it the next day and you do it a lot of times, the brain is like, this is information I need on a regular basis. So it puts it in a different storage place. So that's why we have to do the same thing every day. So your brain knows, hey, I'm going to use this information frequently. I'm going to put it in this storage for use over and over again. It's pretty neat how the brain works. So number 1 says 8 divided into 2 equal sets. So how many boxes do they have there? 1 and 2. So let me show you. They have, there we go, 1 and 2. Get your paper out and you can look. So we have 8, and I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. You do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Now let's see if they look the same. Does yours look like this? So how many ended up in each set? 4. So I want you to take it and you put down 8, and we put it into sets of 4. And we put it into sets of 2. I'm so sorry. We had 2 equal sets, and we ended up with 4 in each set. So I made a little mistake. Hopefully you didn't. 8 divided into 2 equal sets is 4. The next one is 3 equal sets, and it is 12. So we're going to count to 12, and we're going to put 1 in each box because they are equal sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops! 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, does yours look like this? We counted to 12. We put it in 3 equal sets. How much ended up in each set? 4. So the problem is how many were total that we had to divide. We were working with 12. We wanted to put it into 3 sets, and we ended up with 4 in each set. There we go. All right, now we've got 15 divided into sets of 5. All right, so you notice that they just have 1 box here. So what they want you to do is write down 15 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is how mine ended up looking. Just draw 15 dots. Now, it says put them in sets of 5. Pretty easy. It told us how many to circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put 5 in each circle, and how many circles did I end up with? 3. I need you to be doing this on your paper. So be sure you are doing this on your paper because you are going to turn these into me, and I am going to look. So I want you to do it on your paper. How many were in the whole set? 15, that is right. How many did we put in each set? We put 5. And how many sets did we get? We got 3. That says 15 divided by 5, equals 3 sets. 10 divided into sets of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Draw 10 dots any way you want to draw them. It says put them into sets of 2. So we're going to circle 2, circle 2, circle 2, circle 2. Circle 2, circle 2, circle 2, circle 2, circle 2. All right, you have yours done? I know I'm a fast worker, so I'll just give you just a minute. All right, let's look. Did yours look like this? I put down 10 dots, and I put them in sets of 2. How many sets did you end up with? 5? That is correct. So how many did we have total? We had 10. How many did we put in each set? 2. How many sets did we get? 5. All right. The trick to division is multiplication. Some people say that you need to memorize your division facts, and you do. But if you know your multiplication facts really well, you will know the division, because it's just like part, whole, addition, and subtraction. So on this last one, if we put the biggest number at the top, which is always going to be the sum, and then we have a 2, and we have a 5. All right, let me see, where is that? Right there. So if one part of those, if one part of those is missing, if the 10 is missing, we know 2 times 5 makes 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So if you know 2 times 5 is 10, you can figure out the division really easy. So you've got to know your multiplication tables. You have got to study them every day. I'm going to print you off a new table to send home in your new packet, and I want you to study it daily. go over it, each one of them one time at least daily. And I know it doesn't take you long to memorize things, but you just got to commit to doing it. All right, let's look at the story problem. Jason had 8 donuts. He divided them equally among himself and 3 friends. So himself and 3 friends, that's how many? 4 equal sets. How many donuts did they get? We don't know how many is in each set, so I'm going to draw 4 equal circles, or just 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter if I draw the circles big or small. It matters how many go into the circle. Now he had 8 donuts, so I'm just going to count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to stop. I'm going to give you a minute to do yours, then I'm going to show you mine and see if yours looks the same. Don't drink all the milk. I don't know when Freddie's going to get better. It may take all weekend. Just being in the bathroom. Oh yeah, I want to show you this one. Alright, so it looks like this. Boop. Now, what is the equation? Equation is a big word for fact finding. How many were total? How many sets did we have? And how many ended up in each set? 8 divided by 4 is 2, because 2 times 4 is 8. So if you've got 8 divided by 2, it's going to be, 4. If you've got 8 divided by 4, it's going to be 2. And 2 times 4 is 8, or 4 times 2, same difference. And when we get just a little bit further, I've got a new math book coming to you Monday. I may bring it to you this weekend, but it's a 3rd grade math book, and you're going to get into associative property, commutative property, zero property. These are all big words, but you actually already know what they mean. All right, I want you to skip 1, 2, and 3, so we're going to put a big X through it. Big X. I do want you to do the work on the bottom. Okay, I am not going to wait for you to do that. Just remember, 1s stay with 1s, 10s stay with 10s, 100s stay with 100s. You can't put them in the wrong places. You can't put 10s in 1s. You can't put 100s in 10s. So you have to carry it, which I know you know how to do that already. So wait to do that and come back, or pause the video. I'm going to go on to page 337. And it says divide by 1. Check division with multiplication. So the first problem, it has 4 triangles, and it says 4 divided by 1. So in each set, it says you're supposed to put 1. So just put 1 in each set. It's simple. And how many sets did you end up with? 4. A number divided by 1 always is the same as itself. Okay? 7 divided by 1. Let's look at it. If you put 1 in each set, how many sets are you going to end up with? 7, because you only have 7 objects, and if you only have 1 in each set, then you're going to still have 7. It's 7 ones. It's 1 plus 1 plus 1, 7 times. Okay? So, 7 divided by 1 equals, oh, I didn't even read that. The first one was supposed to be that way. The next one was supposed to be an equal set. So let me change that. You make 1 set. So I make 1 set. And how many are in the set? 7. Alright, so let me say that again. And the second one, they wanted 1 set. So we just had to put everything in 1 set. So there's 7 in the set. Okay? Just doing it both ways. Alright, let's just keep going and it'll make more sense. It says use multiplication to check your work. Alright, we've kind of been talking about this. The big numbers at the top, the 2 that you multiply go on the bottom corners. Alright, it says we have 8, and it wants you to put it into 2 sets. It's not saying the word equal, but we know they have to be equal. We do not know how many are in each set. So let's make 2 circles, and let's find out how many will be in the circle. You can figure it out by saying 2 times what makes 8? 2 times 4 makes 8. So there's going to be 4 in each set. If I have 2 sets, there's got to be 4 in them because 2 times 4 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. So it looks like this. Because I divided it into 2 sets. 8 divided into 2 sets equals how many in each set? 4. Now to check it by multiplying, we've got to use the 4 and the 2, and we should come up with an answer of 8. So I'm going to put down 4 times 2. What is 4 times 2? It's 4 plus 4, or it's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Or it's just 4 plus 4, because you got to add 2 4s, or you got to add 4 2s. So we've talked about this before. So 4 times 2 is 8. So you know you have the right answer. The way to think about it is part whole. The big number is always at the top. And then you have a 4 on one corner and a 2 on the other corner. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Those numbers are in a set. They go together. Let's look at the story problem. There are 7 cookies in the left package. Mom said that Amber, Macy, and Derek can share the cookies equally. Everybody gets the same, equal amounts. How many whole cookies will each child get? I read this wrong. I said it was in the left package. Let's read it again. There are 7 cookies left in the package. Mom said that Amber, Macy, and Derek can share the cookies equally. All right, let's draw 7 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cookies. How many children want to share the cookies? 3. Work on that for just a minute. How can 3 children share these cookies? Well, if you look at the rest of the story problem, it gives you a hint. Each child will get how many whole cookies and how many cookies will be left over. So just work on it for just a minute and we'll talk. 7 cookies divided with 3 children. All right, let's look. So we have 7 cookies and I have 3 circles. Are there the same number of cookies in each circle? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How many are left over? Right there. 1 is left over. Can one person have the extra cookie? Would that be fair? To have 3 in one set, 2 in a set, 2 in a set? It wouldn't be fair. So each child will get how many whole cookies? 2. And how many cookies will be left over? 1. Let's think a little further. What could you do with that 1 cookie to divide it with 3 children? I've got a cookie here and I want to divide it with 3 children. You got it. Cut it into thirds. 1. Well, let me get you where you can see it. 1, oh, I cannot do this. Anyway, I cut it into thirds. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. I put numbers on there. So they could each have a third of that leftover cookie. All right, Caleb has 11 pictures. This is not an even number. 10 is even. 12 is even. 11 is not even. Can we divide numbers that are not even? No, you have to have an even number. So you can have 1 over here and 1 over here. 2 over here, 2 over here. Those are all evens. You can't have an odd one. Caleb has put 11 pictures in his photo album. He has put 2 pictures on each page. How many pages did he put pictures on? I'm going to do 11 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My 11 dots look like this. How do your 11 dots look? I can show you. Alright, now it said he put 2 pictures on each page, so put them in groups of 2. Circle 2, circle 2, circle 2. How many pages did he put pictures on? Did he put this one on a page? Yes, he did put it on a page. He had to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more page is not full, but he had to have one more page, so he had to put pictures on 6 pages. There will be how many full pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 have 2 dots, and one page has 1 dot. Okay, so that shows you that division has to be with even numbers. On the back, I want you to do number 3 and number 4, number 5 and number 6. They are story problems, so you really have to think. Read them carefully, write the information down, determine, do they want me to do equal sets, or they want me to put so many in a set? If they don't tell you how many to put in the set, you're going to be dividing it like this. If they say put it in sets of 2 or sets of 4, it'll be easier. You can do it like this. All right, and that is your math for today. And so I want you to tell Freddie goodbye. Give him any instructions you have for how to take care of a sick tummy. He's coming. Freddie, what happened with your hair? What happened with your hair? Get on the screen. Get on the screen. There you go. There you go. What happened with your hair? Well, I threw up. And my hair was just in my way, so I put my gray cap on, and I just Freddie, maybe you need to make a palette in the bathroom. Don't drink all the milk. You're going to be fat like Freddie. All right, have a good day. I will see you later.